Hi Virgo, and welcome to your reading. So this is a bit of a different and unique type of reading that I'm doing, so I have to give you a little bit of explanation, Virgo, before we get in. This reading is intended to bring forth all positive messages and energies that are coming your way. It's meant to uplift you and, restore some optimism and hope and faith within you. So if you don't like positive based readings, then I don't think you'll like this one, and I just give that disclaimer because some people don't. So, to each their own. Just want you to know that is what this is about, is positive energies for Virgo. Also, Virgo, I'm going to do a full reading about what's going on in your life, and then as I'm doing that, I want you to decide which of these statues you are most drawn into. Divine Feminine, Mother Earth Gaia, the Angel, Buddha, or the Divine Masculine, because each one of them represents a doorway that is a potential to open for you, okay? All of them have information for you, so it doesn't, if you're attached to the angel, you don't have to wait for me to pull a card for the angel, okay? All of these are potentials for you and bringing you messages that are attached to the overall reading, okay? But the statue you are most attracted to is your highest potential of what's about to shift in your life, where you need to start or where you should be focusing on, because that's where you're going, the highest potential. Okay, so let's get your reading started, Virgo. Okay. Oh, Virgo, very nice. Okay, so first out, we have the Tower with the Lovers. So this could involve a Gemini, okay? But for all of you, this is like a major shakeup and change in a particular relationship or several different relationships in your life. And remember, Virgo, this is positive messages and energy. So this shock, shakeup, change is really good. Some of you could be also moving location, okay? And I didn't say this in the intro, but this is for July through September, okay, Virgo? So this is a 3-month period of your life. So during this time frame, some of you might actually be moving, okay? Maybe unexpectedly, or it's kind of in the works. But Virgo, wherever this change in location or residence is happening, it brings you a lot of happiness, and you might be moving to a new neighborhood or place where you may meet a romantic connection or some really close best friend type of people that will become very near and dear to your heart, okay? So Virgo, overall with this is very unexpected connections coming into your life or re-entering your life, and things being much more on point than ever before. So relationships for sure for Virgo, but in a very positive way, because look at this. Next out, we have the Five of Cups with the Sun card, the Sun dice. And with this pairing, Virgo, this is, sadness, heartache, deep wounds that just don't leave. And now with the Sun coming out, or on top of that, Virgo, this is healing coming to you, okay, in this emotional body. And it comes through this shakeup and, changing through different connections, relationships, moving to a new location, or maybe, this is general, maybe it's a new job coming in for some of you, but whatever it is, it restores a lot of emotional balance and brings a lot of happiness where there was once a lot of sadness, okay? Also, some of you, this could be healing to old relationships, because look at this. Next out, we have the Two of Wands with Judgment, okay? So yeah, Virgo, this is definitely all about new connections for you in a very positive way. So new people coming in, or, old people that you're reconnecting with. It's very karmic and part of your life journey. And I just see, the Two of Wands along with this Lovers, connections near and dear to your heart, soulmates coming in, especially with Judgment right there. So Virgo, very positive shifting in relationships that matter to you, okay? New ones coming in, old ones returning, healing, apologies, very unexpected for some of you, okay? And I do feel strongly, some of you, this does involve like a move, a change of location, or maybe even a change of job that facilitates these new people coming in, or, you know, the being able to meet these new connections that are just going to become like they already are your soul tribe. It's like you guys are just going to hit it off right away, or anything that's being repaired over these next 3 months, it's like being repaired for the long haul, okay, Virgo? So let's pull a few cards to add to this. Okay, so look at that. We have the Devil for this Tower and Lovers, and the Devil is kind of like the opposite energy of the Lovers, okay? It has, in the tarot deck, very similar depiction. So this right here, I feel there's some intense, like, shifting, changing, and the connections, like, especially those of you that this might be romantic based, whoo, it's just like instantaneous. Next out, oh my goodness, Ace of Cups sitting on top of the Sun and Five of Cups. That is the healing coming in. That's the new connection, the reconnection, all of it, Virgo. And look at that, the Fool, a brand new beginning that has a whole new cycle to it, okay? So Virgo, 100%, this has to do with relationships and connections for you guys primarily, okay? And that's, you know, it's not just like romance. This is like all relationships and connections in your life, all right? It's just big time shakeup, big time healing, a lot of sadness and heaviness leaving. And, you know, whatever's going on over these next 3 months in your relationships and connections, you know, ones are, you know, certain ones are going to grow even stronger. There's some new connections coming in, and for some of you there may be some reconnections coming in, but no matter what it is, Virgo, it's like you're starting a new cycle with these connections, like you guys are on like a journey together, and that's very spiritual to me. It's not like you consciously are aware of this in your mind, and it's for the long haul, like a new cycle of connection is starting to take place in your life, and it's very positive, Virgo. These are really good relationships, very healthy, coming into your life. A lot of healing for you guys on the emotional level. So let's pull an animal spirit, Virgo, and see, okay, what your animal spirit would like to add for guidance to your reading. Ooh, look at that. We've got the polar bear mystic. Know that challenges make you stronger. Have faith when you face adversity. Take time to rest, dream, and renew your strength. Embrace your psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within. This is so powerful, Virgo. Yeah, this to me, healing of relationship, of connections, not just externally with people, but Virgo, inside of you as well. Major shifting in the emotional body for you over these next 3 months. You know, romance, family, spiritual companions. Some of you who are highly spiritual, awakening, and you feel very segregated and alone. This to me is Spirit letting you know you're about to unite with some of your soul tribe members, Virgo, and that really lightens the load and warms your heart, and you don't feel so lost and alone in all of this, okay? So Virgo, beautiful energies in regards to your connections, very positive shift, a lot of healing, and again, this is for the long haul. So let's pull some cards for each doorway here, and again, it's an overall message for each of you, but the one you're drawn to the most is the one that you have the most potential for right now. And again, this is about your relationships and connections. So let's take a look, Virgo. All right, with the divine feminine is hard times. So this right here coming through as the doorway for the divine feminine tells me those of you who have been feeling really alone and like nobody's there for you, stepping through the doorway of the divine feminine is shifting that energy big time. Those of you right there that were attracted to divine feminine, deepest changes in your relationships, okay? Because this here is some heavy energy, and Virgo, that's what we're shedding, that's what we're leaving behind, and it has to do with relationships, okay? So Mother Earth Gaia has stand out. That is the doorway in which you are stepping through. And Virgo, this here is like an overall shift of your energy where people are now starting to become very attracted to you, your energy, your vibes, your authenticity, all right? There's just going to be this magnetism about you the next 3 months. And I love there's 3 balloons there, small one at top for 4 leading into the 4th month, where you are really standing out, you are rising above, you are being noticed in big ways, okay? And the angel brings forth your goals, okay? So this being her doorway, your goals and regarding relationships in your life, you're about to manifest them, okay? What you truly desire in your heart, Virgo. Buddha is bringing through some spiritual guidance. So those of you that are spiritually gifted, awakening, and you've been feeling very alone, if you were attracted to Buddha, that's just a big time confirmation of connecting with your soul tribe family, okay? Even if you don't consider yourself highly spiritually gifted or spiritual, Buddha is representing those deep soul connections where you guys just vibe and relate and feel each other, and not a whole lot of words are needed, okay? So those of you attracted to Buddha, deep soul union. I feel like spiritual companions, your soul tribe, are behind that door there. And wow, Virgo, look at this. From the divine masculine, we have love from heaven. So a couple different things with this card, just because and look at what would be next, returning friends. So we'll put that there. What I have to say about this love from heaven, Virgo, is, you know, with the mystic coming through, a spiritual guidance, and now love from heaven, there are some Virgos who are very spiritually gifted, spiritually awakening, highly sensitive, and some of you that were attracted to this divine masculine, your abilities are about to really be expanded, okay? Where, you know, if you've been practicing mediumship, it's like the whole new level of that. Or some of you over these next 3 months may be awakening to your mediumship abilities, or coming into a recognition of how much information you are picking up from the non-physical, because people who are born natural psychics, mediums, all those things, it's just part of their experience from day one. And if you're not like literally seeing things or hearing things, you often feel like all the different thoughts and emotions that filter through you are your very own, like, and you don't recognize all the guidance and channeling and information that you're receiving from the non-physical, because you've just always been tapped in. So that's just been your life, your whole life. People think you're a wise old soul, when the truth is, well, you are a wise old soul, but the truth is you've always been tapped in. You just didn't recognize that. And if you haven't really recognized that and really focused on honing and developing that skill even further, you know, it's just like sometimes you get stuff really strongly and other times not. And so if that's speaking to you, Virgo, and you felt attracted to Buddha or divine masculine, that is your confirmation that it's time to really invest yourself and your energy into your spiritual growth and gifts, because there is major transformation and beautiful soul-based relationships and companionships on the other side of these doors for you, that's going to further facilitate your spiritual growth, your spiritual gifts, okay? So others of you, listen, with divine masculine, that if you're not like, you know, trying to develop mediumship and psychic ability and all of that, to me, that's where like there is a ton of divine energy being protected, like being projected to you, and you're being very protected by your passed on loved ones, okay? That you are surrounded at this time. They're helping you move through your transitions and also helping opening this door from you from the other side, okay? Like a special love and concession for you, Virgo. So those of you attracted to divine masculine, that is spiritual energy all day long, okay? For however it relates to you. It's very similar with Buddha, okay? But this Buddha feels more physical to me, and so it's more like, you know, returning friends that are now going to be like really deep soul companions moving forward, or meeting new friends that are deep soul companions. And I don't know why, but I just like totally had a vision of kittens and like what they smell like. I don't know if any of you have ever been around a cat who has given birth, and you know, after all the birth and the kittens are cleaned up, there's just an aroma to them. It's not bad or good, it's just, I don't know, it smells like kitten. And so I'm feeling like kittens, like, I don't know, that's very significant to some Virgo out there. It's like all about the kittens. I don't know, maybe you're going to work with them, or some of your companions like advocate for animals, or, you know, a kitten leads you to a new connection. I don't know. There's, for some of you, when it comes to a kitten, there you go. Like, that's a huge sign and confirmation from spirit, because never in my life have I ever just like, I'm not even talking about that, but it almost distracted me because I just see these kittens and I smell like that newborn kitten aroma. So listen, Virgo, there is a lot, and kittens come in litters, right? That's a lot of, okay. So listen, Virgo, I feel for all of you watching this, even though you feel really strongly drawn to, you know, a particular statue, overall, there's many opening doors taking place, not just over these next 3 months, but also to the end of 2019, all right? I almost feel like you guys are each walking through every one of these doors. The one you are most drawn into is your highest potential right now today, your starting point, Virgo, where you need to begin, and you're starting a whole new cycle. So some of you, there could be a lot of different relationships that just like fall out of your life, but it's good, okay, because it's leading you to greater happiness. And then there's like these new connections coming in, or maybe even some returning connections, Virgo. But going forward, it's like it's heart and soul. Some of you very unexpected, and again, all of this begins to happen because it's like you're moving to a new home, or maybe a new state, a new country, or this could be like a change in your job situation, just with the Tower there and the Lovers. It's unexpected energy, but the Tower can also talk about like location, like new residence, and you know, since this is general, that would include, you know, your workplace, because I mean, new job obviously means new people. But Virgo, it's like wherever these new connections are coming in to your world, they're very positive, they're very soul-based, okay, moving forward. Some of you, I just have to put this out there, I feel like this is a romance for some of you that is going to return over these next 3 months, kind of very unexpectedly. Maybe Gemini, Capricorn, Leo, or Aries going on, okay, but with all of this spiritual energy happening, it's like this is meant to be. And I say this because of this Two of Wands, that also I see as like Two of Flames, like twin flame energy, especially with Judgment sitting on top of that. That's so divine. Like, that's a divine reconnection and reunion and ultimate healing and restoration, where there was a lot of heartache and pain of the past, and now here's this new beginning at love. And that's just reiterated by the Fool, where this is a brand new cycle, brand new experience, you know, moving forward. So Virgo, some of you, this could be a restoration to a romantic union. Others of you, this could be a brand new romantic union coming into your life that you feel is your twin flame and you connect to incredibly strong, okay? For the rest of you, this to me is like friendships, family ships, spiritual companions that, you know, are coming into your world or re-entering your world. And some of you, there's some relationships already in your life, but they're going to grow stronger. It's like this complete new cycle of relationships for Virgo. I don't know, it could have something to do with your new solar year coming up, just the astrology going on for you guys. I don't know, but it's like out with the old, and it's time for new versions of relationships for you on every level. And no matter what door you're going through, that I just see as shifting in that area. And some of you, this, like, who's being led into your life or who is returning into your life is so divinely guided. It's part of your life journey, is meant to happen. Okay, it's like you guys were destined, and now you've both achieved certain points on your life journey, and now we can come into alignment. So Virgo, going forward, and I keep wanting to call you guys Cancer. I don't know why. So maybe some of you, this could be like a Cancer person as well coming in. But whatever it is, Virgo, through each and every one of these doors, it's beautiful and you're happy and you're getting rid of heavy energies, especially in relationships that just really hold you back. And in that process, I mean, those of you attached to the angel here, like, you're about to manifest some big goals and dreams for yourself, and that you know, could have really been a hindrance based on certain relationships and connections that were in your life in the past. And now, you know, over these next 3 months, it's just, there's so much changing inside of you that you're manifesting goals. It feels magic, you know. Over here with Gaia, you're really standing out. People noticing you, people loving you. Virgo, through this divine feminine, it's like the end of hard times. Whatever that means for you, that is energy being set in the past. And over here on the masculine side of the board, it's all about spiritual guidance and love, divine intervention for you. So let's pull one final card, Virgo, as overall advice. Okay, dreams. Yeah. Oh, that's so beautiful. That, to me, it goes back to this goals where believe in the magic, believe in yourself. Virgo, you are so divinely guided. Those of you spiritually gifted, about to expand, if you've been kind of on the fence, it's time to really open yourself up to that, investigate, you know, see what your spiritual gifts are. Pay attention to your guys' dreams over the course of these next 3 months, Virgo, because you're getting a lot of insight in that, you know, space of your life. And I have to say, it's interesting. I fell asleep, I didn't mean to, and I took like a 3 or 4 hour nap, and I had the most vivid dream I've had in a very long time. It was kind of an upsetting dream, and usually when they're like that, like when it's just like you remember every part of it, there, even if it doesn't, like, you know, come to fruition in reality, there's some significant meaning behind that. And so I pulled some cards, and I got some emotional projection in there. And so to me, I took that as the person I was dreaming about, and what was going on in that dream was them emotionally projecting to me, because they haven't been on my mind, that's for sure. You know, and so it just kind of showed up out of nowhere, and I was very sad in this dream. They're being horrible. And psychic, or I shouldn't call her psychic, she is psychic, but medium on a mission, Heather Filona, was also in that dream with me, and she was trying to comfort me through what was going on. And then I just woke up and actually saw a text from her. It was so bizarre. So Virgo, pay attention to your dreams. I don't know what mine meant. I have to, you know, just sit with it and see what else comes in the weeks to follow, or what else I dream about. But there's definitely significance, okay? There could be people emotionally projecting to you, and then you dream about them. And what you dream about is the emotions they're sending your way. And so your own imagination constructs it, right? Your subconscious filling that energy, and then your mind projects the story in your head, in your dream. And so if you are having dreams like that, about a very specific person, Virgo. I feel like they're projecting a lot of emotional energy towards you, and there's probably like a barrier or separation between the two of you. So if that's happening, really pay attention, take some notes, because you're receiving a lot of guidance through dreams, trying to help you understand different people or how they're really feeling, or what your next step is. Okay, so Virgo, those are your messages. I'm wishing you all the best. Take care.